Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Library of Babel. Today, we're not going for she. We're gonna try doing some general invitations. 7 association, I am quite curious about this. Blunt weak. Ooh, that's very nice here. Fierce weak, that's also very nice. And Dante is Fierce weak. Okay. What do we have? Thread the needle plus dual dice per and guard on pages at the speed advantage, gain 1 duel. On slotting a page, if it has parry, refresh its quick draw. Otherwise, give it a parry. Wait. Okay, I have no idea what this means yet. When one-sided engaged, unless staggered, engage using riposte and give it parry. That's riposte. Okay. Okay, that's scary though. Seeing through weakness. Minus target's rapture. Target's dice power and guard. Okay, that's up to -4. If I understand correctly. So that's very scary, honestly. On clash win once per page, inflict 2 susceptible next scene and weakness allies for every scene with 15 minus number of allies parry pages slotted plus target susceptible. That's... Okay, I don't know what this actually means for sure. I'm just gonna consider it's the susceptible weakness analyzed. I think we'll see in practice probably. If the target has weakness analyzed on clash win, -10 dice power of target's die. On hit, deal damage or stagger damage dealt, rapture damage and stagger damage. Okay, that's kinda crazy. On deflect, deal deflect damage dealt, rapture damage and stagger damage. That's also kinda crazy. Wait, is it? Okay, so on clash win she just inflicts these, and then she has these bonuses if target has weakness analyzed. Okay. If the owner is 7 association leader on clash win once per parry page, gain 1 duel. After the start of each scene, 1 plus clash win highest target is 7 association allies, draw 1 page and gain parry for 1 rightmost page in hand without it. Oh. Weakness allies multiplies all resistances by 1.5. Okay. Duel. When one-sided engage, unless target, spend 3 duel to engage using riposte. Okay. I'm not sure what it actually does for her. Oh, she has just plus dual dice power. Oh dear. Plus target's resistance is down by 2 max to rapture through pages at the start of scene. Inflict 2 all resistance is down to 1 high stagger resist enemies. Okay, so it's at least to 1. That's very scary. Yeah, that's kinda scary. On clash win and hit once per active quick draw page, inflict 2 all resistances down next scene. That's okay. Minus target susceptible, divide by 3 max 2 dice power and guard. On clash win and hit once per page, make 2 rapture and 1 susceptible next turn. Minus more target's dice power. Okay. Scary. On slotting an active quick draw page, speed die gains +1 speed. 1 or more speed, okay. Grasping vulnerabilities, plus target's resistance multiplayer versus die type over 1x times 2 max 7 offensive. Max 7 offensive power. And target's average resistance multiplier over 1x times 2 max 7 defensive power. Oh dear. On clash hit, win and hit once per page, 2 rapture and 1 R resistance down next. Is this? Okay, that's... Yeah, that's the same as... Okay. After rapture standard, will rapture standard divided by 4. 2 okay. Okay. And these guys just have opportunistic and grasping vulnerabilities. Okay, that's... I don't really know. I can't really imagine how this fight can go at all. Okay. They do not multiply my resistances yet, it seems. I do have to check if this is... Never mind, I thought it would apply something at the start of the act. I might have been mistaken. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm assuming this is parry. No, it's probably quick draw. Right? I'm really not sure. Okay, what can we do here? This is very unlikely to win. This is quite likely to win, I would say. I think... I sure hope so. This I think we can just get hit with. Nothing really to do here. We probably want to eliminate all these guys first. They aren't releasing quick pages, unfortunately. This should be a very easy window. Obviously, Hanafuda is extremely strong. A bit annoying. Maybe we'll win. I am not certain about that at all. This should be fine even if not a win. This could be fine. I'm not really sure what we had here. Unfortunately, no 6+ speed. But we did have... Okay. Okay, it will be at least 2 power, so it should be fine. This will lose though. Puppet blockade, let's go with that. Okay, let's see. Yes, this will be a quite simple win. Okay, that's nice. Very nice. Reasonable. Went as planned. As expected. Okay, do we want to slow them down? Do they have some tremor? They have some tremor. Gonna go for look of the day though, it's... Yeah, look of the day. Why is this yellowed? Is that quick draw? I'm really not sure. Our resistance is down too. Slightly stronger. 2 moulinets, that's scary. We can go like this. Okay, we have another Sakura. Or another moulinet. They're just going all in on these. Can't really do anything about that. Okay, he has 5 damage now. I should probably just ignore him in that case. This guy has... Yes. This guy has too fragile and too vulnerable. Too susceptible. So does Dante. Could go something like here and here. Similarly here. With shuffle hands too. Okay, this should be very easy stagger. I forgot she would also respond to that. Oh yeah, that's another stagger. Holy. Okay. Ha. Okay. Went a lot smoother than expected. Quite a fan of that. Okay, 2 more ammo. Let's go like this. And haste! Oh lord. Okay, that's a massive hand. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's get 1 Sakura here. Let's get you to finish. Ooh, not gonna finish her off. But you can forceful gesture here. And puppet blockade too. And let's go automate movement here. Just to finish them off. Just a certain stagger. And here's no point. Okay, yep. Very nice. Massive. That's a bit of a stagger, yeah. Blunt and block, dice and guard. This still should be fine. Oh, not enough light. This should also be fine. This. Repress flash here, why not? Mannequin. Here and here. And click too, just in case. Okay. Yep. Oh, 126 damage from Tremor. Okay. Okay. This went way smoother than I expected. No, that's nice. Gonna get that on hold, probably. Cute. That's nice. Okay. Not really sure if what we get here is gonna be useful at all. It's quite nice. Okay. And I did want late lineage. Lineage? I think, yeah. They have poise. Oh? Wait, how does this work? Overthrow. Okay, let's start from the passives then. Grudge plus percent HP missing, percent final all damage. Okay. After taking damage, gain damage taken resentment. After dealing damage, deal resentment damage. That's horrifying. On clash, lose resentment divided by 2 resentment. Okay, that's... yeah, sure. Still scary. Whenever emotional rises at a single use 0 cost, yield my flesh to hand for the next scene. Okay. At the start of each scene, consume 100 resentment to reset unrelenting, fully recover from stagger and add a single use 0 cost to claim their bones. To hand for the scene. Okay, that's maybe not a big deal. Not. Can't really say because I don't see the pages. On one side hit, gain 3 poise. At the start of the act, gain 6 poise. After consuming poise through pages, recover, poise consumed, percent, max stagger resist. Okay, what does poise do? Plus poise times 6, final all damage. After page use, consume some poise. At the end of the scene, lose half of your poise. Okay. It consumes an eighth of poise that you have on page use. So if you have 8 poise, that's 48% final all damage. And you lose 1 poise only. That seems very strong. Huh. It's divided by 3 for mass attacks, but that's... that doesn't matter that much. Still, that seems very strong. Swordplay of the Homeland. +1 plus number of blade lineage allies divided by 2, run up dice power and total damage. Of the first slash die in page. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is... okay, that's gonna be free power at the start. Of free power and damage of the first slash die in a page for every page. Well, every single slash die. That's... and overthrow recycles. And it's still gonna be the first die. That's horrifying. I guess you would have to throw out a massive first die. Okay. On 2 clash wins, 1 per target per scene, gain and give 2 poise to all other blade lineage allies. Next scene, recover allies poise divided by 8% max stagger resist. Damn it. Didn't mean to click that. Okay, recover stagger resist. If owner is Blade Lineage Mentor. Is he actually? Okay, Blade Lineage Mentor. Well, I didn't expect that, but I was curious to see. At the end of each scene, gain allies poise divided by 8 shield next scene. Give other Blade Lineage allies poise divided by 8 poise next scene. On Blade Lineage allies ally death, gain 1 remembrance. Minus X poise loss on DK. I'm assuming DK is at the end of each scene and not something like consuming it on page use, but I'm not really sure. On hit or deflect, deal poise divided by X. Okay. Poise times remembrance damage. After consuming poise, gain poise consumed shield. Resist reacts. Okay. Unrelenting is the same. Sword the Homeland, Rending. On slash win, gain 1 poise. On stagger or kill, gain 2 poise next scene. Poise breathing. Breathing. Brief. Minus 1 poise loss on trigger. At the end of the scene, gain poise divided by 2 shield next scene if owner took 5% less max HP damage, gain 4 poise next scene. Steadfast stance. Upon taking staggering damage, once per stagger negated, gain 4 poise and recover poise times 2% max stagger. That looks so loaded. These guys have Sharpened Edge, Throw the Homeland Endings, Poise Briefing, Steadfast Stance. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what we can do here. But we'll see. 6 poise. Plus 36 final all damage. After page use, consume 0 poise. That's horrifying. I hope this is enough. Because I'm actually not sure this time. I'm also not sure about this. They seem to be dealing a massive ton of damage. Oh well. The opposite here. Though, okay. Plus force divided by 4 dice power. Okay, so it's not actually high roll, is it now? No, it shouldn't be actually. These guys don't actually get any power from... Yeah, I don't think they gain any power at all. Okay, that's a lot simpler at least. Here, this should be a win. This would not be a win. And they gain massive bonuses from this. Still. What can you do? This should be a win. Where is it? Plus 1 range power. I think that's the only thing he gains for now. Others. Okay. This will fail to burst Tremor because she will lose the second one. I have to check remembrance again. Doesn't give power. Okay. We ignore. Very rough when they gain power for winning clashes. Very Limbus-like. This should be fine, maybe? Ooh, not really sure. He gains 1 power here for Slay, simply. That's rough. Yeah, he also gains 5. That's gambling then. And boy, do I love gambling. This is very rough. Ah, puppets are also weaker to slash. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Going amazingly. Wow. Alright. As expected. 12 boys. Resentment free. Yield my flesh. Okay. I really like that it looks like an ego page. I'm not really sure if it does count as one. I'm not sure if it matters at all if it counts as one. Okay. What is it? Percentage HP missing dice per all damage. Isn't this kind of crazy? You can get like 20 damage at low HP. On hit deal remembrance multiplied by 5%, targets max HP. So it's gonna be 15% targets max HP. Yeah, sure. Honestly, that's not that scary. Alright. This should also be fine. We go malding. Juggling. I'm just gonna try doing with sharp knives. I don't think it will fail. I mean, I don't think it will succeed. But can probably do with the first one at least. It seems scary fighting Kim right now. Especially when we don't really do anything to him at all. And we get punished for dealing with him. Let's say that. Okay. This go here. Actually wait, just to make sure. First defensive die in a page. Okay, this should be good then. And this should be alright. No. That's unfortunate. Anything you can add? Probably just Smack him then. Smack them, yeah. Alright. Very nice. Very nice bursts. Very strong damage. Ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Did more than I expected. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Okay, that was painful though. I'm not sure why the last die still did so much damage. Oh, okay. Dead. Plus poise all damage and it's slash. Okay, that makes sense. Do we ignore this? Probably. For our best. We can go here. Actually to the strongest overthrow. And kinda screw them over. Relay. Actually flip the table instead of relay. Yeah, both of these. Just to get some proper damage ups. This is... I guess that's defensive dice. And the other part is on deflect. Okay, okay. Okay, we go stagger. Like this. And this guy is... he's staggered. No need to bother. Yeah, no way it's not the case. Then we'll deal with you. And you're staggered. That's simply the case. You're staggered. Just making sure that this will be the case. Ooh, that's a big number. Voice consume divided by 3, that would be... Okay, it should be fine. If not, I will simply insult the game. As a proper player should. Gonna go for this. Just for safety. This, I think, is fine. Ooh. Okay, this should also not be that, but 7 speed on the last die, that's hilarious. Actually, wait, what did I have that? Okay, this is acupuncture. Okay. Should be fine. I at least hope so. If you have anything on one side attacks, it's gonna smack me, but that's not that bad, I think. Gonna give it a bit dice fire, but that's also not a real issue. Okay. Ooh! What was that? What was that supposed to be? Why did he do that? Is it automatically used? Only yield my flesh? I did not pay attention at all in that case. Okay, we can do this. Used to claim their bones. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay. "21 speed? Oh dear. Sakura should be easily fine with this. The issue is now is actually killing them. Let's just go like this. No proper card draw, unfortunately. Okay, you don't need to go that hard. For a second I thought it would be 94 shield. This could be fine, actually. Okay, let's go here just to make meal better. Okay. He lost his stagger resistance. Okay, not a loss, that was perfect. Buddy, where's your stagger? Did you lose it? SNMR 69, oh dear. Actually, does it just to make sure? It doesn't. This one doesn't specify if it's stagger or normal damage. Slightly annoying. This should be like a kill though. 4, 3, 4. We can go for 2 Sakuras too. Definitely greedy. I'm fine with that. Okay, how much, boys? 6. That should not be an issue then. This is scary though. You're gonna have to take this over. Simply because I'm scared. Okay, this. Yeah. No ammo. Not anymore. This should also be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Very scary. Not sure if I even want to do this. Let's go here instead. Right? Ah, don't want it to be the waste either. Okay, let's go like this then. Okay. Stagger. Okay, I'm doing a lot more damage than I expected. Wonderful. Okay. Probably gonna go for a shyness instead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Can't say I expected this. Why did he unstagger? Wait. 100 unrelenting. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, at least with Sakura should be fine, easily. Can't say anything about the others. Okay, how much does it roll? About 30. You gain power based on... Okay, for free costs. And for target's tremor. I sure hope this counts. Because otherwise I'm kinda screwed. At least hold this. Might go here too. And just tank it instead. It's 5%. She has persistent too, that's fine. You are kinda screwed though. Okay, just gonna go all in here. 36. Never mind. No shot. How is gonna survive though? 0 HP, come on. Reset unrelenting. That's probably gonna kill me then. No idea, Swinsider. I'm gonna pretend though. I am really curious. 40. It's gonna reset unrelenting again, right? How am I supposed to... Ah. How am I supposed to kill him? Wait. What? Okay, I'm gonna lose here for sure. That's what I know for sure. I'm just not sure how am I supposed to win this. Ah. This is a bit silly, but I guess I have to clash him to death at the end. To lower his unrelenting. Still, that was interesting, to say the least. I do want to check if it probably would be better, but it also isn't Tremor, so that would be kind of bad. I do want to check if she has anything unique. This doesn't really seem that good, I would say. Moulinet rolls nice at least. So does Flesze. Okay. Let's try that again in that case. That was very confusing though. Wow, he's going light. Okay, just make sure. This makes sense that this is... Okay, it's bonus final damage too, so... I think his max HP also is multiplied by this, I'm not really sure. Just sharp knives somewhere else. Slay here. Slay. Okay. It obviously gives him some clash win, but it's less than if we go one-sided. Okay, it should be fine. Ouch. Damn. Damn, they're dealing with me a lot better than before. And they already get swiftness at emotion level 1. This is perfect for just a simple gig. Yield my flesh. Also depends what I want to do, which phase we go. This is a bit annoying. Should be fine here. Sakura. Some high roller probably here. Okay, could go for automated movement somewhere else, though he has Passionate. That's a bit rough. At worst, we're just gonna lose this. This is basically the same as losing, as not engaging at all with these. But puppets do get benefits from losing clashes though. So that's the difference here. Oh, bind you say? Now that's nice. Alright. should be fine. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay. Then they've been doing a lot better with me now. Zero resentment. Did I not do any damage to him? Just okay. Sure. 65 tremor. Okay, this should be doable like this then. And 65 stagger is what I mean. 26 tremor. This should easily stagger him then. Especially with this. This should help. And this should help. Mannequin to lose this clash. Forceful to win this clash. And automated to do something. Go here. Forceful here. Though it's... Ooh, this might even not win. I sure hope it's gonna. Sakura somewhere dangerous. This is a staggered. Alright, go here. Let me just move this though. Here, here. Okay. Though this is a bit dangerous too, but no, it's not really dangerous, but okay, we gotta swap these, I think. Just to make sure. Okay, okay, it should be fine. Yes. This should also be fine. Okay, let's go like this. Ooh, okay, that was very bad. That's a high roll. Annoying. Dangerous. Death. Okay, okay. Find fragile susceptible. Shyness for sure. Okay. Carry. Again. This should be fine. Direct protection and stagger damage increased. Okay. Ooh. This is also very scary. This should be an easy stagger. I think. No deflects, unfortunately. I'm gonna save this for later. Not sure if I want to try going for repressed flash. Probably will. Losing isn't as bad here. As long as you clash, actually. Damn. Was no one? Okay. Only overthrow is clashing here. So it's fine either way. Tankable. Like this. And we're hoping for something here. Yeah, let's go like this. So some HP and stagger is down while presentment is reduced by clashing. Okay. That was scary. That was annoying. That went a lot worse than I expected. Wait. I need to check what overthrow does again, because it did a lot less than I expected. Okay, you're the only one doing this. Just give up, buddy. Sakura. This goes into this. Why am I so confident? Oh, okay. I'm actually not so confident now. Foolish me for doubting myself, but that's the case. No, damn, that's a really nice draw card. I guess you really draw the sword, huh? Okay, this should be fine. A bit of a shame. Could go here too. There we go. No, no, that's... Damn it, he staggered. This might just lose me the fight. How much HP he's missing? HP missing plus poise divided by 2. What? Okay, that's only 2 poise. Still, that's... HP missing divided by 10. So that's at least 5. That's 7 power. That's ridiculous. Pray, Hod. Pray for your best. I'm just gonna assume Sakura wins because otherwise I just give up. At least on this fight. Hod doesn't win this. That's alright though. Here. Does Hod gain anything for killing enemies? If I don't think so. Doesn't seem so. Yeah, I don't think so. We can do this though. Just hope for the best again. Okay. Surely this will go well. Or at least not bad. 24, 38. Both died from that. How? How did Todd die? Okay, I'm really not sure. Unfortunately, I'm doing too much damage to deal with Bamboo-Headed Kim's resentment. Huh. That's quite annoying. Also, him staggering just makes me lose, which is hilarious. Could just try a different team to not stagger him. Because, well, Tremor team really does do that. Unsure though. Gonna go for that and that. Hope for the best here. Alright. How this gonna take some beating. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Ouch. Alright. Sure. 39. This actually doesn't change that much from Babel, but it's such a bizarre mechanic for an enemy to have. Okay, you're the only one doing this, and this is acupuncture. Or so I think. So you're gonna deal with nails. Okay. Okay. Gig. Forceful. Is someone bound? No. But you're gonna be smacked hard. Sure. Okay, I think. Thank you, Hanafuda. Ouch. Wonderful. Alright. Great. Acceptable. Ouch. Ouch. Come on! Okay. Damn, Daniel, you got smacked. Would need to use all 3 relays, I'd say. Okay. Consume 6. Max all boys. So it's gonna consume twice effectively. 4 dice power. Man, I hope that's enough with 1 evade. Yeah, max 4 dice power. And on hit should recycle twice? I think so. You get bonuses. Here. Here. Actually, you go for sharp nails. Automated movement here. Everyone should get staggered, I'm pretty sure. Geek here. And here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is stagger. This though. Wait. Okay, I wanted to clash with this like this. Well, damn, you're up. You're faster than me. Quite dangerous. Though it's actually really not that dangerous when overthrow is in play. It removes all the power. Okay. Yeah, hoping for something nice here. Okay, this shouldn't be done. But this should be fine. Yep. 2. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. 100 damage, okay. Bind, paralysis, fragile, and susceptible. Or... Damage down. Ooh. Yeah, this. "17 speed. Hilarious. Sakura. No. Flip. Low. Flip. And no more for you. Don't wanna go overboard again. We do wanna smack them hard though. Not too hard though. Okay, this should be fine too. Yeah, no way this is overboard. So I hope. Ooh, that was not overboard indeed. Ooh, got me wrapped up. This is too much damage, I don't need this. This is stagger damage and bind. Shyness first though. Okay, what do we do here then? This we just repressed flash? Oh no, she can actually win this. Yes, 20 points. Actually, how does he have 20 points? On kill? On kill, yeah. Okay, mannequin. Actually, this was for build my flash. This should be an incredibly easy win. And a kill. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Here we go. Should also be quite easy to deal with. Not a stagger yet. Juggling here. Possibly automated movement here. Here we creak and here we... we just gesture here. It might not be enough at all though. Still. Yep, that was to be expected. That was perfect. Ah, so wonderful. Creek? Did I actually use Creek? That's... okay, that's massive misplay then. I'm still afraid this will win. He's at almost full HP, so that's not unbelievable at all. Easy stagger. Yeah, should be very easy stagger. This should also be a stagger, I think. Stagger and deflect damage for the scene. Yeah, it should stagger. Or that's the assumption at least. Also, Kim can reach emotion level 5. Oh, damn. But yeah, this should be fine. I think. No, no! Okay, okay, we're doing fine. Oof. On hit or deflect, deal 36 damage. Wonderful. Do I even want to kill him here? He's just gonna get another resentment. Remembrance. Well, we're gonna do something. Which is called dying. Yeah, okay. He kinda roughed me up. I do think I could win this, but this was such a bad run. Damn it, that... So many misplays. I don't even notice them. I'm gonna try again, because this... first time obviously was the best. And... okay. Where do we go? No one to deal with. Or for you to deal with. That's a bit annoying. No one is even doing acupuncture. They're all just slaying. Wow. You should deal with Kim because it's the hardest one to deal with. This, just here. Here. Blockade. Gig. You're gonna have to take this on your face and deal with this. Okay. Well, damn. They got me. That's alright. Look at the day. What a wonderful day. Just to make sure all relays are out. Acupuncture, okay. We can do with that. Oh. Like this. Get some creaking up. Actually, this is very annoying. Okay. Can go for shuffle hands here. But these two need to be dealt with. Yeah, that's alright, I would say. Okay. Not the greatest hit of all time. We go Sakura, and hopefully not very comically. That's annoying, they're really focusing on her. Daniel. Hanafuda. Acupuncture here. Sharpness here for a stagger. Yes. Here we can juggle. That's a lot of boys, holy. Oh yeah, that's no way it can win. Damn. That's very deadly. Actually no, because overthrow is gonna consume all of it, never mind. And it should do so at combat start. So this actually gives me a massive chance to win. A certain stagger. That's alright, that's... Take this. And deal with them. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Very annoying. Alright. Expected. Damn, I've only been doing worse than the first time, wow. Plus 100% final all damage. Wonderful. Ah. I am somewhat afraid. Somewhat very afraid. For... Okay, you can double Sakura. Should be fine. Let the show begin. And... Ooh. I am just afraid of this winning, but I sure hope not. I'm gonna go crazy if it does win. Wonderful. Okay. It was not a win. 51 resentment. Okay, that's scary, scary. No Sakura. Oh, that's also scary. I don't remember if he activated his thing. That was stance. What is up? When did you get poised up? Huh? How did you guys poise up? What? Okay. Draw the sword to clone clash win. No wonder I didn't see it before. Oh, these guys are fast now. Okay, this should not be that bad. Maybe. Last one here. Shuffle these hands. Shuffle these hands. That's 50 for the Stammer. He's out. Yeah. And low at night, high and day. Here. There we go. Please don't tell me that was Kim taking over 100 damage. No. It's over. It's just over. Oof. Well, that's a good run. Got a bit too shooty with this one. Just coping. Okay, Hot cannot possibly die. The rest absolutely can die. I'm not saying I want it to happen, but I have nothing to do to counter that. Exactly. Damn it. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Damn it, it was so close. constantly. Let's go one more. Damn it, that really was close. Damn it. Okay. Not like this. Here. Here. Juggle. I'm pretty curious what's the difference for them using different skills. How it's decided at all. Gig. Here. Could go for a forceful gesture though. Automated this. Krieg this. No, can't do that. Can do this though. And automated here. Okay. Wow, that's a horrendous start. This guy already has Mandate of Heaven. Yeah, I'm screwed. Huh. Okay. It's not that bad. Oh, it's kinda bad. It's rough. It's very rough. Kimas has 20 points. That's a death sentence, pretty much. I think I can actually safely ignore it then. That's 5 coin power. That's not coins. That's dice. Point stays the same. Okay, you're dead. Sorry, buddy. 10 dice power. Oh dear. Okay, can go for full gesture though. Never mind, that's an instant stagger actually. Can hope for the best here, but that's a guaranteed stagger. Okay, that's gig. Actually, that's overthrow, so never mind the poise at all. This is also fine in this case. My brain is failing me. Alright, this should be fine. Okay. Wonderful. Expected. Ouch. Also expected. Let's go meal, just in case. Oh dear. Sakura. Can't go for 2. That's a stagger. That's also a stagger, I'm pretty sure. Him doesn't have the emotion level, he didn't get Claim Day bones. Here. And actually this is targeting him. Could just go repressed here. Yep. Should be extremely devastating. Okay, should be fine. Wonderful. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Oof. That was quite a situation. 52 tremor. This should... I don't want him to take too much damage. Yeah, this is gonna deal damage. A ton of it. That's the most important part. Here. This is death sentence. Juggle. Jiggle. 25 speed, okay. You really didn't need to do that though. I'm pretty scared of a stagger. Yeah, okay, I cannot go all in. Not even close. I'm even scared of this. Okay, this should be fine. She shouldn't even win this. Daniel shouldn't. Ah. Okay. 52 stagger damage. There we go. That's a stagger. That's it. Yep. .1 stagger resist. Okay, sure. This is horrendous. $64 tremor, holy. Yeah, we're getting you. Here. Gig. Gig. I am so scared. There we go. Okay. Now we cannot deal damage. I can do this to heal. Wonderful. Okay. They're so slow now. That's hilarious. Should be fine. Should be fine. Never mind. That's so much boys, what? Okay, you're dead. Straight up. This is so annoying. What do I do to not deal too much damage to him? This is so annoying. Can I even stagger him here? I don't know. Oh well, this is probably over. This is extremely annoying, wow. Actually, I know what I should have done. I know what I should have done now. Damn it. I should have dealt a lot of damage and then clash. That's why I would completely avoid the consequences of the damage. The issue is staggering. Yeah. Actually, just if I want anything, then it's this. There we go. That is to be expected. Okay. Damn it. Okay, that is gonna be it for now. It's really annoying. Probably the most annoying mechanic so far. Simply because it restricts me so much. Especially when I'm not sure about the damage I deal. Not oh well. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm not sure if we're gonna... Not sure if we're gonna fight him again next time, or maybe actually gonna go for she or something else. But that is it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.